Hey, Healer. Oh, I'm eating Wendy's chicken nuggets, and I got the 10-piece meal, and they taste better than the McDonald's nuggets. They got more flavor, more seasoning. Mhm. And they're cheaper too. Mhm. Yep. And I'm getting them fries at the bottom of the bag. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that fall out. Mhm. And mhm. Hey, Beverly. They are good because I'm hungry. Yeah, and they are good. So if you do get a chance to get them, to stop by Wendy's, you might want to pick some up. I'm just waiting for people to come in, trying to catch people at a reasonable hour. And yes, I've been out doing some more my homework, so to speak, and I'm just getting back in. So I pulled over there to Wendy's to pick up something to eat. But for me, because I'm on the low carbs, so I can't be getting all these burgers. So I settle for some chicken nuggets or some chicken strips. Hmm. And they do the job just as good. Hmm. So that's why you see me eating. I'm hungry, and we all know Anna needs to eat. Hmm. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been on it. Oh, and I did a video. Okay, however, because I went out and my uploading is done over Wi-Fi, it paused it. Okay, then my battery started running out, the juice on the phone. When I got back, I was on 4%. Okay, now I went up to 6%. Okay, but yeah, that's very low. But yes, I have put up a little video and everything. Hmm. And so, hey Sandra, you got Beverly, Sandra, Patty Joe. I've been eating. I haven't been eating that much, but I haven't been eating that much anyway. It's just that the stuff that I have been substituting, like my protein, I'm not able to eat that. Okay, and then I try to make sure that what I am eating. Hey, Kathy, I try to make sure that what I am eating, um, that want to peek out the window and be nosy, but excuse me. There's um there's a family in the room next door to me. Looks like three young kids, a grandmother, and I don't know if it's a mom or a dad. You know the hotels, okay? Anyway, nah, they're not fighting. Yeah, safe, okay. I don't know if they just came in or they've been there, okay, but I think no, 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 they just came. Okay, well anyway, hold on, hold on. Okay, they gone. Okay, so when I came, pulled up, the police was leaving their room over there, and she got into the police car, okay, that was parked around front, okay, and I had to go because I left my glasses in the truck, so I had to go back out, okay, and lo and behold, she done pulled around over here and sitting in the car and got the door open. Now the people next door, they got their window open so you can see all in there. So I don't know what was going on. She had a paper in her hand. I don't know what was going on, but something was going on. Hmm. Hmm. They looking for somebody. Hmm. So I was just peeping that out. Hmm. And that was Wendy's folks. That was the 10-piece chicken nugget with a small order of fries. Hmm. Yeah, 'cause somebody came knocking on my door, some little boy knocking on my door, and then, he don't know what to say, and he pointed to some lady downstairs, pushing a baby stroller, and she asking me about somebody there, okay? Hmm. Okay? Yeah, that was the connection. Hmm. Yes, boo. Hmm. Game recognized game. No, I am not the connection. This is not the connect here. But yeah. So I don't know. But I've been gone for a few hours, so anything goes. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fine. I'm doing a lot better. And I am wondering if, oh, that's what I meant to do is pick up some more coffee. But I'm doing better as far as, is concerned, anything is concerned. And two is that I got my meds, so that makes me feel better. And also I got some rest because when we started off with this, okay, I was already tired because I had been working for days, okay, and I just wanted to come home and go to sleep, but that was easier said than done. So, you're running on adrenaline, okay, and it's keeping you up, but you're tired, okay. That's one of the episodes where what do you call it? Oh, I forget the name of it. There's a name, okay, but anyway, when you're tired and you uh, um, it's 7:43 here. Yeah, on the West Coast. Yes, representing. That's supposed to be a W. Yeah, your mind doesn't shut down, okay, but yeah, but your body is tired and your mind, yeah, okay, and so, you're like just running on adrenaline and you're tired, okay, and this is going down. hmm So, yeah, and everything, and then too is that you can see the difference on how that cacao powder, it does enhance your mood, and y'all seeing right here from looking at me, y'all know it works, okay? I can't say it enough. Cacao, okay. So that is, it is what it is, okay. And tomorrow's another day, but today uh, is winding down. So Anna needs to wind down with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then my muscle relaxers, okay, have been helping too because I don't want to. I don't like to take them every day because those muscle relaxers. They say they're addictive. Okay, and when they say something is addictive, I won't take it every day. Okay, if I even take it at all. But the only thing about this is that I noticed that it's helping to prevent all this swelling up here. Okay, it's relaxing these muscles because I'm telling you, sometimes it would wake me up in the middle of the night because of the pain. And I would have to get up and take. They gave me some naproxen. They gave me some naproxen because they said I pulled a muscle over here on my side. But and when you pull a muscle, it may hurt, it may not hurt. Okay, you may not even know you pulled a muscle. Okay, until it hurts. Okay, a couple days later. Yeah, that's one thing about a pulled muscle. But even though you don't feel it right away, it swells up. And so they told me to take that, even if I'm not in pain, to take it because it's an anti-inflammatory. And I see you guys watching. Okay, don't forget them thumbs up. I need hugs. Those are my cyber hugs. And I want my hugs. Okay, but yeah. So I don't have the naproxen. Okay, that's at the house. I don't have the naproxen, but it's not a necessity. Okay, because like I said, I will be taking that stuff every day. But my muscle relaxers, I've only gotten them. Yeah, I've had a productive day. I've definitely had a productive day. Okay, but the muscle relaxers, like I said, it just helps. Cause see, it be swollen right here. See, right there, it be swollen. Yeah, it's not. You can see too the difference a little bit. You can see it's a little swollen over here. Okay, because this is the part where it's mostly on this side. It swells up more. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, they wouldn't escort me. Okay, and I didn't pursue the issue. But it does say on the restraining order that I am allowed to get my personal things. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta eat. Yeah, it does say on there. I think it says to eat, to take with meals. That's it. Take with meals. But no, I haven't taken any today. Okay, but I'm just saying. Yeah, and I don't take them every day because, and see, that's another reason why I stopped smoking. Okay, I didn't like the fact that it's addictive. Okay, and I'm like, and it was just, it was making me feel guilty, I guess, okay, because it's just like another addiction, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, I just finally said, F it, okay, I put the patch on, and it worked too. I put the patch, I got the patch, and as a matter of fact, you're supposed to work your way down on the patches, depending on how many cigarettes or whatever you smoke a day, will depend on if you're going to start with number 3, number two or number one, or maybe that goes the other way. Okay, right. But anyway, I started with the highest dose and I stopped with the highest dose. And I even got one of those e-cigarettes, okay, just for this motion right here, okay. So, one thing about quitting smoking is the more tools you have, the better, okay, really, the better. And yeah, so I would get those vapor cigarettes, okay, the ones that, and some of them just had a little caffeine, nicotine. Some of them don't even have nicotine. You're just blowing that smoke, the vapor, okay. I, you know, I got that, okay, and matter of fact, I got it from my husband too. Yeah, yeah, and so I thought it was gonna be hard too, but it wasn't. It wasn't. You still get those cravings. I don't get those cravings like I used to, but if somebody's smoking, I walk past just to get that. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me." I'm like, "No, you're just fine. You're just fine. I just had to get a sniff, okay." I'm not gonna lie. If I see that there's smoke, okay, cigarette smoke coming from somewhere, I walk, okay, past it, okay, just to get that whiff, okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't have those cigarette cravings like I used to. Okay, I mean they're just little cravings, they're nothing big. Hey, Wonder Woman, hey, okay, how you doing, girl? Okay, we just sitting up here talking. We're actually talking now about how I gave up smoking because it was an addiction and stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna tell you, okay, uh, alcohol. Okay, I'm not a drinker. Now, I drink. I'll drink every night. Let me see. I had a hot toddy. Okay, that counts. Okay, and I had to go to the liquor store out here because I couldn't find. I thought a hot toddy was rum. I don't know. Okay, went to the liquor store. They didn't have rum. She didn't even know what I was talking about. I'm like, you a liquor store? You don't know what rum is? I said, you don't sell rum. You know the liquor stores how they have all that hard liquor. Yes. Okay. I'm trying. I really am. I really am. Mm. So anyway, yeah. And so I got what is it? Is that a half pint or something of whiskey? And this is when I started working, when I first got hired at Target. And I got, well, it wasn't because I was bored. Mm-mm. It wasn't, I don't drink, I don't like the flavor of alcohol. Okay. The only reason why I got it was whiskey because they didn't have the rum. Okay. The only reason why I got that is to make a hot toddy. And that was to take the tea with the lemon with the uh next time I will put cinnamon in it, okay? Because they see you put cinnamon, you can put whatever you want in it, and the liquor, okay, right? And it does help. I tell you, it does help. Yeah, right. And you know what? That was my concern, okay? Because that's what really uh, prompts you to smoke is when you're bored. Another thing that prompts you to smoke is okay when you eat, and I called it my after dinner mint. Okay. I tell people when I finish eating, okay, I'm gonna go outside. Okay, I need my after dinner mint. Okay, that was my after dinner mint, and I was concerned about that too. But yeah, but if you put the patch on, it wipes out the cravings. Okay, it just wiped, it just took it out. I didn't crave it. Okay, yeah, yeah, you know the after dinner mint. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, so anyway, I went and got the when I started working at Target, and they hired me seasonal. Y'all remember that, right? Okay. So it's in the holidays, germs flying all around, okay? And every now and then I would get this, especially when my throat started getting sore. I know I'm coming down with something. No, I didn't have side effects from the patches. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Here's what it was. Now, and they tell you on the box, okay, what I had from with the patches, and my husband tried it too. Now, I'm gonna tell you about my husband too, okay, because what it was I I didn't really have a problem with the patches. The only thing about the patches is I had to stop wearing them at night. Once it was time to go to bed, I had to take them off. Okay, I don't smoke. I don't wake up in the middle of the night and smoke. Okay, so that was a good thing. But I had to take them off because they give you weird dreams and nightmares, and it tells you that on the packaging, and it tells you that if that happens, to take the patch off at night. So I would take the patch and I would wear it all day, but I wouldn't wear it at night. Yeah, and so it made the world of difference too. Okay, now my husband, what was going on with him was his skin was irritating. It was irritating his skin, and it was breaking out. Okay, so he had to stop doing the patch. Okay, and then he had false teeth, so he couldn't chew the gum, the nicotine gum. So what we got was the lozenges, and it worked. It worked. Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's all you have to do is don't sleep with them on. That's it. Don't sleep with them on. Mhm. And that's all. And it stopped all that. Mhm. Yeah. And but it helped. It helped. But a lot of people worry, and because you hear all these stories. But I just did it. I just said F it and did it. It's either gonna work or it's not work. Well, we're about to find out. And I got the Walmart brand. I didn't get that Nicorette or whatever. Okay, Nicoderm. I got Walmart brand, and it worked. Put it right here on my arm. Okay. Yeah, try it. And that's why I said the more tools you have, the better. I went and got the vapor cigarette. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I did that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you like this: when the first week of me wearing the patch, I smoked. People was like, "Are you crazy?" But here's what happened: I couldn't smoke the whole cigarette. I couldn't even smoke half of the cigarette. Okay, so I was like, you know how you save the cigarettes, okay? Because these things is expensive. So I would just smoke, take a couple of puffs, and put it out. Okay, for the first week, and then after that, I didn't even want the cigarette. Yeah. So I kept that up for about maybe 3 weeks, and then I was gonna go to the next step, but I found out I don't need the next step. Okay. However, you can do the next step, which is the next step down. Okay, just to wean yourself off because you do get cravings. Okay, and those cravings can linger, but they're not really intense. You can handle them. Okay, I mean you can talk yourself out of it. I'm not even gonna start this mess. Okay, I just stop. I ain't been smoking no cigarettes. Okay, you know how you talk yourself out of it. Okay, so you can do that, and it works. you know. But there is no right time. That's just like drug addiction, okay? Oh, when the time is right, there is no right time. You just do it. Don't even think about what can happen. Don't think about the consequence. Just don't think about. Just do it. Just say F it, okay? And that things was costing too much money too. That was $200 a month we saved on cartons of cigarettes, and it wasn't even the name brand, okay? So that did a lot. You know what? I was wondering about that too. Did I feel like I was eating more? Um, a little, a little, a little, hmm a little. But you can also substitute that. Okay, um, a good food, okay, to fill you up without all the calories is popcorn, and I love me some popcorn. Okay, I would eat that now. Yeah, to curb my cravings because it makes me feel full, and I don't have to take all them calories. Hmm. So I was doing that too. Yeah. So, oh, it's getting a little chilly in here. Okay. Yeah, 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 see, there's people next door because I wasn't hearing that before. Hmm. Oh, yeah. So maybe they was being served with some kind of notice or something. I don't know. But yeah, the police will show up there too. Okay. Let's see if I can see. Oh, you know what? Let me see what I have here. Uh, uh, I'm punching buttons here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I don't know what I did. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. 58. Better to gain a little. Okay. Yeah. I may look cozy, but I'm not as cozy as I should be, as I look. I had to get under the covers. The only thing, what it is that you turn the air on, and the air is either on or off, and the I could turn the thermostat, but it's not. I can't get it enough to where it's not so cold. So I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if you got, you get the VA gives them out for free, and you can get a girl, please. Okay. Yeah, you can get nightmares from them. Now, I'm gonna tell you that Chantix, at Chantix, okay, I've seen about 5 people, okay, with that Chantix, and all 5 of them stopped taking it. All 5 of them stopped taking that Chantix, okay, because it gave them nightmares, weird dreams, and they said they just didn't feel right and stuff. Yeah, so when they first started, they were cool. Then they didn't like it. All of them stopped it. All the people. Now some people quit with the Chantix, but the ones that I've seen, I like, how you doing on the Chantix, man? I stopped taking that mess. Yeah. Well, see, you don't know how well they work until you actually try them. Yeah, that Chantix, you heard about that? Yeah, yeah. So that's why I did the patches, okay. And I didn't ask my doctor about Chantix because I'm like, sheesh. I said, okay, everybody that I ran into, okay. I remember one girl, she would come in, she was an older lady. She had a nice figure, and she knew she had a nice figure, okay? But she started to let that go, okay? But anyway, she'd come in and, always just, she's like, oh, I'm getting Chantix. Oh, my doctor's going to give me Chantix. And she just on and on about that Chantix. She got that Chantix, honey. Oh, I got Chantix. I don't even want a cigarette. Okay. I'm like, oh, cool, that's good. Maybe I should try that. Man, the next week I asked her, I said, what's up with the Chantix? How you doing? She said, I stopped taking that mess. I'm like, oh, man. And every time. So they said, I have yet to find anybody that it worked for. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. But if you could do the patches, yeah, I would do the patches. And what I did was I put them on when I got up in the morning, okay, I put a patch on. And then when I go to bed at night, I took the patch off. Okay, I took that patch off. And then the next morning I put on a new one. Okay, so yeah, and that covered me. Yeah. So yeah, I just been on here chilling, just been yeah, and just getting in and stuff like that. But yeah, I had to put some legs on my prayers. That's what I did. Oh yeah, yeah. You might have what you should have did was well, some people start back smoking because of stress, and it does kick in. Just not now, okay. And I want a cigarette, okay. It it's not as intense, okay. But yeah, it costs somebody. I can shoot you though, 'cause your nerves be bad, and you can smoke a cigarette, okay. And I said, nah, I would go get a cigarette, okay. But I said, and then after you smoke that pack, then what? Okay, see, mm-mm. The devil's a liar, and I ain't got no money, so that just settles that. And yeah, but yeah, for a couple days, yeah. And I'm sitting here bored, okay, right now, but don't start now, will be none. Hey, Carolyn, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just chilling and conversating because you guys got me spoiled. We ain't gonna stop. When this is over, it ain't gonna stop, We'll just have other subjects to talk about and things like that because that's what I would like to do live, okay? And have other things, to talk about. And it's good actually to get on here, like a forum, okay? But you don't have to. You guys are typing, okay? But I don't have to type. And I can still converse back with you. Or just like when I get on somebody's live show, especially when it be heated and it gets you and you get a spark in your butt, girl, be typing, okay, and be putting your little 2 cents in, okay, depending on the topic. You talking about Carolyn? You said Karen. Yeah, I don't see a Carolyn. I mean, Karen. But I didn't start smoking until I was like about 25. Yeah. So, so for those of you guys who are smoking and looking to quit, just do it. Saves money. Oh, okay. Well, you spelled it right if you typed it wrong, but you spelled it right. Okay. Usually spell check spells it wrong. Got it right this time. Spelled Karen. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely take up on those freebies. hmm Oh yeah, I'd be like that too. I it take type and you didn't miss anything. We were talking about tools to quit smoking and stuff, and we were talking about no, I didn't work. I'll be going to work back to work in a minute, okay? And y'all won't be hearing from me all day because I'll be well. I may come at lunch or something like that. I could do one on lunch. And there's not a lot of people around staring at me like I got a second head or a third eye. Yeah. So, and I see you guys on here. You guys in the background. Can you give me some thumbs up? Okay. But we're replacing the thumbs up with cyber hugs. Okay. Yes. And yes, you guys, I am hanging in there. I am hanging in there. Oh, and then yeah. Oh, my friend's sister, the one who I do the friend mail with, her sister had a yeah, it was a heart transplant. She had a heart transplant. Mhm. Yeah, I think I was talking to you guys about that because you know how the heart, is a muscle like that. Honey, her heart was just like flat, just looked like an organ, but not a heart. It didn't. It wasn't like this. It was just all loose, and I'm just like, oh my God, okay. She had that as a heart. Yeah, they took a picture of it. Mhm. So yeah, and I had a friend. He had exploratory surgery, and he had a cut going all the way down. You see somebody that got a cut going all the way down the center. Okay, that's probably because they had exploratory surgery. Because what happened was him. I think he lived in Chicago. I think he was gang banging. Okay, right, and some people had grabbed him off the street and threw him back in the back seat. I mean, in the trunk of the car, and drove to a deserted street. Okay, and pulled him out the car and shot him like 2 or 3 times and left him for dead. And some lady happened to be looking out the window at the time and called the ambulance. Hmm. And so they cut him open to explore, I guess, to see the damage that the bullets did. Hmm. So he has what you call well, he has a bad heart. Okay, yeah, yeah. I was like, wow, that's deep. Hmm. Yeah. So you live and you learn, no. But that quit smoking, yeah, 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 yeah. Has anybody? I don't know if you guys people. Now, when I get ready to get off, that's when everybody gonna be popping up. Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. Okay. Because I was gonna ask anybody that they have they tried the yeah, yeah, yeah. That ain't no joke. They gotta cut them, yeah, with that rib like they doing an autopsy. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Yeah, with that big old thing, okay, that they use in Dr. G. I don't know if you guys watch Dr. G, Medical Examiner. I used to watch her all the time. But she go to the Home Depot and get them what do you call them, shears? What you call them things? And that's what she uses to crack open them ribs. A quadruple bypass. Now, a quadruple, that's, what is that, four? Well, I'm hoping that's what it is. Okay, I really am. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Because actually, the restraining order, she is basing it off of that last incident that was dismissed. Okay, and that's what she's basing off because the last episode. Okay, I was just done. I could see I mean I could see on the other times too, but just to see that these people are in there, okay, conspiring, okay, just to see you can call it before it even happens, okay. You can call something's going on, okay. That's how you can predict how predictable it is. Oh, so that means that they had to open four arteries. Is that to bypass or whatever? What do they do when they bypass? Wait, I'm trying to. No. Okay, so it's not letting me do it. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's it. That's it. That's it. I knew it was something about that. They take the veins from your legs. Okay. Right. Mhm. So they had to take four from yours, right? Wow, quadrupled. Okay. Woo, wee, girl. Mhm. And usually, yeah, yeah, you was sick. Okay, and the grace of God, honey, was on you, girl. Because usually you hear of, well, usually when you hear about bypass surgery, you hear either bypass or you hear a quadruple. It's or okay. I don't know if I heard double. Was it ever have? Yeah, but usually it's what? How long did it take for you to recover from all this, from the bypass? Sounds like it may take a while, at least a year. Oh, wow. So 2.5 months, you had to stay open. So you, in other words, you had to heal from the inside out. Because usually you heal from the outside in. But if they have to leave it open, that means you're healing from the inside out. Mm, wow. Yeah, and and that's what they say too when you get an infection. Like you get stitches and it gets infected, okay, they don't they have to open it up and get the infection out, but they don't close it back up. They usually don't close it back up. They usually let you heal, uh, leave it open, and you have to heal on the inside and let it come out. What she say? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that ain't no joke. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. So not only did they have to crack the chest open, okay, but they had your legs, okay, screwed up too. Oh, they can't stitch you. Ooh, girl. Oh, you was just effed up. Okay, you was effed up. Okay, I'm so glad. Okay, that passed. You got past that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, my husband, when he had cancer, he got the bed sores, and they would come out. Okay, And they really weren't treating the bed sores because I was doing it, okay? But they were writing down that they had been out there for 3 hours and stuff. And I'm like, what? Oh, hell no. I had the lady come. She gonna sit down in my living room, okay? Talking about this is filling out the paperwork. And I'm like, well, how long this gonna take? Oh, I almost said the wrong thing, okay? She said 5 hours. Me and my husband was like, oh, hell no. I had to get that lady up out of the house. I said, nah, you ain't finna, Mm-mm. Oh yeah, 'cause you get different kind of people, okay. But yeah, and she driving a 300, a Chrysler 300, honey. I said, now I see how she get her buddy, but you ain't finna, we ain't paying for your car note here. I'm not finna sit up here and do no 5 hours of paperwork. You lost your damn mind. Okay, I know there's no such a thing. Yeah, your body will heal itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll heal itself. But sheesh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. hmm Yeah, curling. Okay. She ain't no joke. She said she had a quadruple bypass. Okay. Yeah, it was a long year. Mm. I hope they gave you some morphine because you sure qualified. hmm Now that we're on the subject about morphine, okay, what do you guys think about the passing of Michael Jackson, the passing of Prince? I mean, this man, oh man, he was taking that fentanyl. That's basically what he OD'd on. It was fentanyl and it was something else. Okay, now when I'm gonna let you guys know when I was in Hemet, you guys remember when I was in Hemet, okay? Well, my sister-in-law lived next door, okay? That's how we got the place. That's how we found out about the place because she called and she said that the people next door had moved out. Oh, regular pain meds. How they give you regular pain meds? You know they be skanky. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, but my sister-in-law, so she hooked us up with the place. She said, the people next door, the girl next door moved out. I'm like, wait a minute, when she moved out, it only been about 6 months, okay? She like, yeah, I know it. She said, but I got up this morning and she was gone. She was running from her boyfriend, okay? What happened with that situation was the girl moved out because she was pregnant, okay? She was pregnant with the man's baby, okay? And she had another child, an older child. Okay, well, the older child, baby daddy, was in prison. And he was getting out of prison, okay? And she was getting back together with her baby daddy. And so this other baby daddy, okay, that she was pregnant by, he was abusive, okay? And she didn't want him. Okay, but you know how folks be, they be in jail, they be in prison, they say all kind of sweet talk to you anyway. But anyway, so she had to pick up and run. So meanwhile, we jumped on that place. That's how we got that place over there in Hemet. And we were, he come, and him and his sister, I guess he brought his sister or some girl to beat the girlfriend up, the pregnant girlfriend up, okay? He just came in our house and he looking, and I'm looking, and they looking at us. Okay, they was Mexicans, we blacks. Okay, and then he started asking them. He said, "Well, he like something ain't right, Is homegirl, whatever her name is." And I said, "Nah, she moved out." Okay, he like, "Where'd she go?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know the people. All I can tell you is whoever was here is gone." Girl, and he just walked out, him and the girl just walked out like it wasn't nothing. Okay. So anyway, the point of my story is to tell you that my sister-in-law, she was on those fentanyl patches, okay, right? And it was a lot of incidents that occurred, okay? Like her daughter was on drugs, and her daughter was very disrespectful to her and treating her real mean. She was going over there getting the grandkids. She wouldn't have the kids clean, okay? She would have to go to the secondhand store and buy them kids some clean clothes so that they could go to school in the morning. Oh, Lord, okay. So it was a hot mess. And anyway, she was picking up the kids from school. She was trying to go to school. Then she would take the kids to school, pick up the kids from school, take it to the aftercare program, pick them up from the aftercare program, and take them home. Well, first she'd fix something to eat, and then she'd take them home, okay? Every time I look around, she's running in and out of the house. Well, she stopped taking her seizure medication because she said the seizure medication made her drowsy and she would have to driving, okay? Well, lo and behold, she ended up having a seizure, had a car accident, and all hell broke loose, okay? And she was in the hospital. Matter of fact, she was in the hospital for a week and she was tripping. And I figured it must have been withdrawal from the fentanyl. Oh, she was tripping hard. Okay, they was talking about she was walking down the hall butt booty naked, honey. Okay, butt booty naked. She was pulling the IVs and stuff out of her because they had it in her neck and stuff. She was pulling them out. Oh, girl, oh, it was a hot mess. Okay, well anyway, they let her go home. Okay, right, and her daughter was getting in-home care for her, but she wasn't. They were splitting the money. One of those situations. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So the other daughter was coming over and was actually helping her. So that night when I went to bed and I was asleep and I had a dream, my sister-in-law. Okay, I'm dreaming that she's just standing there. She's not saying anything to me. She's just standing there and she's not smiling, she's kind of smiling. She's like that, okay, right? And and so I had woke up and and I'm like, wow, that was that was funny. I wonder what was up with that dream, because she was just there. Okay, so then her daughter come knocking on my door talking about that she's there. She's supposed to take her mom to the doctor, and her mom's not answering the door. Okay, so I get my clothes on, I go outside, okay, and I see the door's cracked, and I see there's the latch on there, so, I'm starting to figure things out, okay, and I see she has that latch, and I told her daughter, I said, the latch is on the door, so she's in there, okay, because that latch is on the door, and she leaves that latch on the door, and that just reflected on when I saw her that night. I'm like, oh, right, a heating pad. And then the whole thing about the heating pad was, it's not that they tell you in big letters not to be on put with eating heat with this medication. They should have that shit in big letters, okay? Because that is a no. And then when I thought about it, I remember when she had told me the night before how she slept so good. Well, she was sleeping with that heating pad. Okay, right? And not to mention, okay, she let me see, okay, they upped the dosage on the heating pad on the fentanyl that they was giving her. What it was that she had a lawsuit going on and she was getting money. She was getting tens of thousands of dollars, okay, but she had to keep going to the workman's comp doctor, okay, and he just opened up the dose, okay, and yeah, so he went, okay, because she like, well, he gave me 100 milligram pads. She was over 50. I was like, well, wait a minute, ain't that double the dose? Ain't he supposed to do something lower? Can he go 75 or something like that? He just doubled the dose. And her daughter was talking about that they had went to the doctor previously, had went to the doctor, and her mom kept falling asleep in the car, and she kept waking her up. Mom, we gotta go to the doctor. She can't be like this. Well, when she was in the doctor's office, okay, and the doctor lifted up her shirt, she had like three fentanyl patches, okay. Chill out, and I'll come back. Okay, so that's what happened, and that's just something, to look out for. Or if you know anybody who's doing fentanyl patches and stuff, don't put no heating pad with it, because that's what happened. It stopped her heart. hmm And she died. hmm hmm Yep. And then I got stuck with these. Apparently, the baby's daddy, she had two kids, and their dad just got out of prison or jail, whatever you want to call it, right? And he moves in. Okay. Then, okay, it was only a two-bedroom. Next thing I know, they yelling and arguing. Every time you look around, they hollering, okay, hollering at the kids, cussing and stuff, because he wanted some dope, okay? And you can hear them, okay? She said, you just want some more dope, okay? And oh, yeah, you can hear the whole conversation, okay? Well, the next thing we know, okay, I didn't planted the grass in my front yard. So, okay, because it was dirt. Okay, I dug the yard up, I planted the grass. Okay, why me and my husband come home one day from helping some lady move, okay, for free, and they got a slip and slide on my grass. I did, girl, my head like turned like that, and the neighbor, the neighbor came outside. He said, "Ooh," he came and he seen me, and he went back in the house. He later on, when I talked to him, he said, "I went back in the house and told my wife, oh, the neighbors is back, and she fits to have a fit about her grass, okay, because he knew he seen me working hard and growing that grass, okay, and he seen the kids having slip and slide. They had a birthday party. And then, okay, wait a minute. Not only was they having slip and slide, but they had their company out there on my shit. Okay, because what happened was me and my sister-in-law, we gonna put up this place, juice up the place. It was a duplex. We living next to each other. We planted flowers. Okay, I got grass going. Okay, we went half and got the umbrella table with the chairs and stuff. We sit out there so we could, have a nice view and stuff, right? Well, when she passed, I just left it sitting there, okay? And they sitting on my shit, okay? Oh, no, I made everybody get up. Everybody got up. Everybody got up from that table, okay? Give me my shit. Give me my chairs. She's like, oh, my, oh, no, okay. She couldn't say nothing because it was mine. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So, then, okay, they got a weed plant. Girl, they got the weed plant. Yeah, well, they say too is that with the fentanyl patches, you get addicted. So your pain level goes up. Okay, not your pain tolerance, but the pain. Okay, because your body got used to the fentanyl. Yeah. And so you're going to need more and more and more. Okay, yeah, it's just a never ending, a vicious cycle is what it is. Okay, usually that's something they give to, like my husband, for people who are terminally ill, to take them out of their pain and misery as much as possible. Okay, without ODing them, you know. See, but other than that, yeah. But no, honey, they was giving her them fentanyl patches like they was candy. Yeah, and then these neighbors moved in. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a good thing you didn't take her. You see, well, shoot, okay. If you kill Prince, it'll kill anybody. That's not funny, but I'm just saying. But yeah, so when Prince died, when he OD'd, I knew exactly. Okay, but he had the fentanyl tablets, but still, I knew the potency. Okay, yeah, because they telling you that's stronger than heroin. hmm The fentanyl is stronger than heroin. It's more addictive than heroin. I wouldn't even care. Okay, a girl, look, that ain't nothing, honey. That's just some little something something. Good night, Carolyn. Okay, and hope you feeling better, honey. Okay, thanks for sharing with us. I really appreciate it. Okay, and it's good to know that you get through it. You get through it. Carolyn is leaving us. Okay. Yes. Okay. Make sure you guys tell Carolyn good night. Okay. She's letting y'all know about that quadruple podcast. Yes. Okay. We appreciated that too, because you just don't know. You don't know what people been through. You just don't know. Mhm. Mhm. So the landlord finally had to ask them to leave, okay, because it was too much. It was too much. And he used to work for the police department, okay, and he retired or something, okay, but it was too much. They had got a weed plant. Why did they sit the weed plant outside on top of the cooler? Anybody walking by could see it, right? Okay. Well, unbeknownst to me, that little weed plant they had sitting, they had put in the house, and the weed plant is like 4 feet tall. Okay, because when they had to move out, they made sure they took the weed plant and set that so it couldn't get knocked down. Mm-hmm. He had the dope dealer, okay, in his house, and they was making transactions outside. He'd meet the people. Yeah, I could see him making transactions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. He had some. Okay, let me put it to you like this: it was a two-bedroom, and they had 8 people living in there. 8 people living in the house. And then when we got into the argument, right? They go try to back her up, okay? And they talk about they live there. I said, what? No, you don't. I'm on the lease. I know you not. Okay, it would have 4 people on the lease, and none of them lived there. They had signed the lease so she could get the place. Yep. I said, y'all just told on yourself. Yeah, yeah. He come out the house, I'm on the lease. Somebody else come out the house, I'm on the lease. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, ain't nobody been here but this lady and her 2 kids. How are y'all be on the lease? Girl, gotta do what you gotta do. And see, the thing about that is it really, I mean, it's not, if you got to do what you got to do, but when you're doing something like that, okay, you can't sit up there and be shitty and just be like the boyfriend got the weed plant out there, okay, got the weed plant in the house, okay, they smoking weed out the house, they out there in the backyard smoking weed, we got kids running and up and down and playing and stuff like that, because the neighbors, they had kids, everybody had kids around there, and y'all sitting out there smoking weed. Yeah, and you think it's okay, but you there unlawfully. Oh yeah, I'm one of them people that get caught too. That's why I can't. Everybody can't lie. Everybody can't be no thief. Okay, so if you keep getting caught, that's like telling you, okay, that you was not cut out to be a thief. Okay, I told my brother that. Okay, I remember when he was young. Every time me and my sister was in the house, in the kitchen, and my brother come running in the back door, and he had a big grocery bag. Okay. Well, come to find out, the grocery bag was full of money. I didn't know it at the time. Okay, because the somebody knocked on the front door. Okay, while he was coming in the back door. So my daughter, I mean my sister was answering the front door, and the hallway that leads upstairs, okay, is right between the living room, the front door, and the back door. So if you're standing in that little hallway, you can see both. So I'm seeing my brother come in the back door, and I look and turn, and I see the police is at the door asking for him, and he didn't turn. He see the police at the door. He turned around. He bust out the back door running. Girl, he got caught. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I told him, I said, Ricky, has it ever occurred to you? You can't be no thief. I said, because every single time you get caught, And he did. He got caught every single time. Okay? That's like telling you you can't be no thief. Okay? hmm Yeah. Yeah. My brother, yeah. He was a good soul though. He was a good soul. And he had a good heart. May he rest in peace. He had a good heart. I remember he would tell me when I was little, and my name was Chubby, my nickname was Chubby, and he would tell me about, he said, Chubby, you're my sister, and I love you and all, but you can't sing. Yeah, it was like an episode of Cops, okay? But that was, yeah, I'll never forget that. I can see that to this day, okay? The police at the front door and he at the back door. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they recognized, okay, or heard him take off out the back door or what. I don't know. He got caught though. Yeah, but I remember that, and I remember he used to be on punishment for a whole month. He was always on punishment, okay? He was on punishment so much. The reason why he got off punishment is because my mother was tired of him being on punishment. That's how he got off punishment. She like, why don't you go outside and get some air? And why she say that? Because you know what happened. Yeah. Oh yeah. I tell you some stories. I remember when he stole her car, and she was going to school, and she had a big exam that day or whatever, okay? And my brother, he was 14 then, yeah. He took the car. We didn't know he had took the car until my mom came home and was looking for it or got up or something. And she said, so she had to leave. She got a ride or something, okay, from somebody, okay? And she told us, she says, don't tell him I'm gonna whoop his ass. When he get home, you just tell him I said stay home. I just looking at her, okay, I'm like, and me and my sister, okay, we ain't gonna tell him, mama, okay. We wasn't gonna tell him, okay. We just, when he came home, we like, mama said stay home, okay. And me and my sister looking at each other, you finna get your ass whooped. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those would be, I mean, okay, me and my sister would have never thought of doing something like that, but my brother, he did. I didn't know he knew how to drive. They was cruising in my mama car, him and his friends. Okay, the one he always get in trouble with, and then there was another. It was Steve Jurgens. It was the one he always got in trouble with. Okay, and he was white. There was another boy named Steve, and he was black, and that's who was in the car with my brother. Because I was at the window, posted like a stamp, waiting for him to pull up so I can have all the details, okay, and the facts, okay, like the news reporter that I thought I was. I had to have the facts, so I was out that window looking for, okay, just sitting there looking when he pulled up. So I could tell my mama what time he got there, okay, and who he was with, okay. Yeah, but he knew the gig was up when he got back. I don't know. He's just a kid. I mean, how long did you think you could be gone? Okay, and nobody not find out. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he had took the keys to the car and drove the car. Okay. Yeah. So the next time, my mama's car keys, she couldn't find her car keys, and she thought my brother took the keys. And Ricky said he didn't take the keys. Mama, I didn't take the keys. Yes, she did. Okay. She cussed him out. Yes, you took my keys and woo, 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 right? And I'm finna beat your ass, right? So Ricky took off running. He ran down the street, and I don't know where he ran to, but I know he ran in that direction. That's all I can tell you, right? But anyway, so hours went by, okay, and my mom, she found the keys. What happened was I went out there in the car, okay, and looked, and sure enough, the keys were in the ignition. She had left the keys in the ignition, okay. So we found the keys. Ricky, you can come home now. Okay, but we didn't know where Ricky was. I don't know where Ricky was, but I know one thing. Ricky called the house about 11 o'clock that night and said to see if the coast was clear. Did Mama find her keys? And we like, okay, I answered the phone. Yes, Mama found her keys. You can come on home now. Oh my God. Okay, but I kind of figured he was telling the truth. That's why I went out and looked in the car. I said, because if he took off running, he was not getting an ass whooping for something he didn't do. So I said he may not have taken those keys. Mama must have just misplaced them and just can't find them. And sure enough, yeah. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, that was something else. Okay, yeah, like a setup. Okay, by the little sister. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't take them. I didn't take them. No. Well, I told you they were in the ignition. She left them in the ignition. She just couldn't find them. That's why she couldn't find them. And because she's like, I didn't leave them in the car. And woo, 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 woo. Okay. And he took my keys and he just trying to mess with me and woo, 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 woo. Okay. So I finally just went out there and looked. Yeah. Mm. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave y'all on this note, on this story. Okay. And that's about when the police came to my house, okay, when, let me see, I was 12 years old, okay, and what happened was my brother, I told you he was bad, right, well, he was in juvenile. My mom, she would go to court, right, and she said that when she go to court, they're like, him and Steve Jervin's mom, okay, well, what are you going to do, Miss Hunter, you could take him or leave him. Well, this time she said, keep him. She said my brother was crying and everything, okay, right? So they had keep him and put him in juvenile, so he wasn't at the house. So my mom was coming out here to California to put in some job applications because she had finished school and everything, got her master's degree, but she needed a job, and we planned on moving to California because she tried to get us to move to Michigan, and we said we wasn't going. We was already packed up to move, and Ricky said, I don't know about y'all. He said, but I'm not moving. I'm not going. And I said, oh, well, neither am I. And then my sister, well, neither am I. Well, if that makes three of us, okay. And so we told my mom, we're not going. You can go, but we're not going. And I was thinking, why were we going to move to Madison? We live in Milwaukee. Madison is colder than Milwaukee, and we're trying to leave the cold. Okay, because she gave us a choice between California and Minneapolis, okay, but I don't know where Madison came from, okay, so anyway, instead of moving that year, we stayed, okay, and she was coming to California. Anyway, she left me and my sister in the house, okay, by ourselves. We were responsible, okay, back in those days, your mama schooled you, okay. Don't be opening the door. Don't be, the people across the street, the lady is nosy, she'll call the police and everything, okay, And of course, we're going to protect my mom, okay, so, yeah, girl, okay. So, my friend Sophie, okay, she had a crush on this, what was his name? Rodney. She had a crush on Rodney. Well, Rodney sold weed, okay, they were older, she was a few years older than me, but we hung out a lot, okay, and so Rodney, okay, was the weed man, he had the weed, right, okay. So my mama wasn't home, okay, and my sister was going to a party because she knew she wasn't supposed to go, but she went because my mama wasn't home, okay. And so I told Sophie to come over with Rodney, so maybe we could smoke a joint, right? Okay. Girl, I ain't knowing nothing about no weed. I'm just trying to be cool. Okay, right. So, yeah, she brought Rodney over, and he had an envelope full of weed, It wasn't nothing, but it wasn't even skunk weed, I don't think. Some old cheap weed anyway. Might have been parsley. Okay, I was young. I was only 12. I wouldn't know. Anyway. No, it was weed. It was weed. It was weed. Okay. I'm going to tell you why it was weed. Because they left, okay, and those the Christmas light that turns and it's different colors, so it makes the whole room different colors. Well, we had one of those, and I had one of those on to be cool, okay, like we had a strobe light. That was the strobe light. Oh my God. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. But anyway, So they had left, okay, after we smoking the weed. So the living room was all smoky and stuff, and you got that little blue and the red light and the green light turning, and you can see the smoke. Girl, why the police knock on the door? Girl! Oh my God! Oh my God! Ring the doorbell. Excuse me. Ring the doorbell. Okay. Hey, sarcasmic. Okay. You just in here where you getting to the good part. Yeah, right. Okay. See, it's cold. It's cold. Okay. So, the doorbell rang, okay. You know, we didn't have a peek hole, okay. So I opened the door. It's the freaking police, girl. Not only is it the police, I'm looking and I can see the weed smoke going out the door through the screen because you know you got the door and the screen door going through the screen. I just like, oh my God, I am going to get my ass whooped, okay? Because I know they can smell that weed, and they say they got a call and from this address. And I'm like, from this address? You didn't get a call from this address. He goes, yeah, well, you called the police? I said, no, nobody here called the police. I'm the only one here. Nobody called the police. Well, we got a call from this address. I said, well, you might have got a call, but it wasn't from this address. And so he just, question mark on his face, and he scratching his head, and he just turned around and went back to the car, girl. Oh, how lucky was I, okay? I swear I was just, oh my God. You could see the smoke going out of the freaking screen. Okay, I knew I was in trouble. I'll never forget that. Never, ever, ever forget that. And matter of fact, I told my friend Sophie because we had lost track because I had moved, okay, and she was chasing Rodney at the time, okay. And I told her, I said, remember that day you came? This was about 2 years ago. I caught up with her, okay. I said, remember when you and Rodney came to my house and we smoked that weed? She go, yeah. I said, do you know the police not rang my doorbell when y'all left? She never knew, okay, after all this time, okay. That was like maybe, let me see, I was 12. So that was, wow, that was 46 years ago. hmm I'll never forget that. I lucked out. I freaking lucked out. I mean, I don't know how, but I lucked out. Okay. I lucked out with that one. That just tripped. I mean, some things can just trip you out. You just wonder how you got away with it. Well, that's one of them. I just wonder how I got away with it because I'm looking at the smoke going out the door, and it smelled like weed. hmm Yes. Oh yeah. hmm I'm like, wow. Wasn't that something? Oh my God! But her mom, she got an ass whooped. Yeah. hmm Yeah, but her mom had taken it. Oh my God. Just imagine that, okay? Can you? And the thing about it is, I'm like, you had balls, okay? I said because, to see something like that, okay? I'm looking at something like that. You had balls, to do something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, yeah, that was something else. That was my story time, y'all. Okay, blessing y'all with a few stories. But yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And they're true stories. True stories. Okay. So yeah. Oh no, honey, her mom did squat at her head. Her mom, okay, tapped that butt. Okay. But I'm gonna get off of here with that. Okay. I enjoyed you guys. Okay. And I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm fine and hanging in there, and just is all I can do. Okay. And oh, don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Those are my cyber hugs. Okay. But most of all, stay blessed.